that matter, skills that can't be replaced by AI. Trade up to purpose. Trade up to possibility. Trade up to trade school. Learn more at midwesttech.edu.
I'm Mike Brown, president of Canines for Camo. Canines for Camo rescues dogs from shelters, rehabilitates inmates, and helps veterans carry on with their lives for free. Veterans, please go to our website, caninesforcamo.org.
The UFL is taking over the weekend with the regular season finale.
And it comes down to this.
And it all kicks off with Fox UFL Friday. The playoff push is on.
Turn it up a notch.
As the Dallas Renegades
Huge play.
face the St. Louis Battlehawks.
Well, he turns on the Jets.
Then on Sunday, it's the Louisville Kings.
Touchdown.
And the Columbus Aviators.
Let's go.
Tonight on Ozarks First, Fox 49.
Get an 11% rebate at Menards right now. Ideal garage doors have been American-made for over 50 years. From traditional to modern styles, you're sure to find the garage door for your home. This 9x7 insulated garage door is a value of $649.99 after rebate. This ultra-quiet garage door opener from Genie comes with a battery backup system that assures your door opens during power outages. Get one for a value of $189.99 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
You're watching Ozarks First, Fox 49.
Welcome back. Summer is meant for plenty of fun days outside. We're about to show you several products that will make your days even more enjoyable. Here's today's Epic Discounts report by bestreviews.com.
Welcome to Epic Discounts by bestreviews.com. I'm Melissa Bergamini.
And I'm Ashley Howard. Scan the QR code on your screen to get ready to save big.
Today we're featuring products designed to bring more fun, convenience, and value into your everyday life. And we're starting with a favorite for frozen treats.
The Ninja Slushy frozen drink machine makes it easy to create delicious frozen drinks right at home. Whether you love classic slushies, frozen lemonade, milkshakes, or icy party drinks, this machine helps you make them fast and easy.
Plus, making your favorite drinks at home can really help save you money compared to buying specialty drinks on the go.
That's right. Now next up, the Tossy Flying Disc. This high-tech flying disc features bright LED lights and a long flying design that makes outdoor play even more exciting.
From backyard games to beach days and even nighttime fun with friends and family, the Tossy Flying Disc adds a new level of energy to any outdoor activity.
And if you're looking to upgrade your tech, the Apple iPad Air continues to be one of the most popular and versatile devices available today.
The iPad Air is lightweight, powerful, and great for everything from streaming and gaming to schoolwork, video calls, content creation, and everyday productivity. So whether you're at home, at work, or on the go, it's built to keep up with your day.
Now it's time for your money moment with Money.com. Gold is hitting record highs, and Money.com says more Americans are turning to gold IRAs to help protect their savings.
With inflation on the rise and markets feeling unpredictable, many people are looking for ways to diversify beyond stocks and bonds. Gold is tangible and has a history of holding value in uncertain times.
So, when is the right time to invest? Well, there's never really a perfect moment, but moving even a portion of your retirement into a gold IRA can help you feel more secure about the future.
Getting started is easy. Open an account, roll over retirement funds, and choose IRS-approved metals stored securely.
Okay, visit Money.com or scan the QR code right now and request your free information guide with Money.com top-rated partners.
All right, let's take one last look at today's products. From outdoor fun to powerful everyday performance, today's deals, they're all about helping you get more for your money.
Head to epicdiscounts.com or scan the QR code on your screen to scan, shop, and save with Epic Discounts by Best Reviews.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar Media Group. You can find more on the products and where to buy them on ozarksfirst.com. Just hit that More tab and you'll see the Epic Discounts option. Now it's time to check back in with meteorologist Tom Schmidt. Tom?
Yes?
Coming up, you're going to have to tell us for 3 minutes about how gloomy it is.
I know,
and
yeah.
Dreary and thunderstormy and showery and all the other examples.
Yeah, I know the list goes on and on and on, right? It's going to be a gloomy, dreary, rainy day again for today. Now, that won't be the case all weekend long, so today we're just going to find Spotty, heavy rain showers. Could find some minor flooding today, too. But the weekend, and especially next week, we do start to clear things out a little bit. We'll take a look at that forecast next.
Tom Schmidt on Ozarks First. First in weather, first for you.
Get new floors during Empire Today's 75% off sale. That's carpet, hardwood, tile, vinyl, and laminate. Up to 75% off. Get Empire's home floor advantage. Plus, we'll beat any competitor's offer. Guaranteed. Update your floors with Empire and get up to 75% off carpet, hardwood, tile, vinyl, and laminate. Visit EmpireToday.com or call or text to schedule your free in-home estimate. You know the number.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today. Everything is on sale at Sleep Number. Our new beds, everything cooling, and ache relief. Our Everything's on Sale Memorial Day event ends Monday. Hurry into your local Sleep Number store or online at sleepnumber.com today.
Father's Day is coming, and finding the perfect gift for him, that can feel impossible. But at HIM in Springfield, everything is designed with him in mind. From stylish clothes and unique gadgets to one-of-a-kind gifts and hand-painted artwork he'll actually want to show off. HIM has something for every dad, husband, son, or grandpa on your list. You'll find something thoughtful, personal, and different at HIM. This Father's Day, shop local, shop unique, shop with him in mind. HIM at the Brentwood Shopping Center.
If you've been searching for an alternative to suffering with dentures, I've got a great solution for you. I'm Dr. Grant Olson, and at Innovative Dental Implant Center, an Innovative Implant Smile will give you back the smile that you love and let you eat the foods you want with a premium set of natural-looking teeth screwed in on implants that doesn't come in and out. To learn more about this life-changing Innovative Implant Smile, visit innovativeimplantsmile.com or give us a call at 417-319-2509.
Unscripted has teamed up with Fritz's Adventure for the Golden Apple Award.
Head to ozarksfirst.com and nominate a teacher or educator. Each month, we'll surprise one outstanding educator with prizes from Fritz's Adventure. The Golden Apple Award on Ozarks First.
All right, folks, looking at rainfall totals from yesterday, it was fairly rainy for a lot of us yesterday, especially as we got toward the afternoon. In the last 24 hours, so yesterday and a little bit this morning, picked up over an inch of rain in Springfield, 1.3 at the airport. Probably a stripe of 1, 2 to 3 inches of rain going through southern Missouri into north central Arkansas. Some areas just outside Yaleville and also outside of Marshall to the east a little bit, south of Mountain Home, saw that little bullseye of 6 inches or more of rain yesterday. It was very localized, though, and so that caused some local flooding yesterday. And because we're also dealing with localized heavy pockets of rain this morning and through the afternoon, a flood watch continues. No active flood warnings right now, but there may be a few minor flooding problems that do pop up as we go through the day today. So right now, looking at radar, some pockets of heavy rain, gaps in between. Not everybody's seeing rain this morning, but it is another damp, wet day overall as we start off your Friday. So some rain showers coming in now to the south sides of Jasper, going towards Harrison and Berryville eventually. Also, the rain in Yellville has ended, but more rain on the way, not done yet. Mountain Home to Salem, back towards Viola, you're going to find some rain and storms too. All right, so heavy rain north of Mountain Grove, and Springfield had a brief heavier downpour below through 2. And then up north, central Missouri now picking up some rain. Didn't see much there yesterday, but today, this morning, Eldon, Lake Ozark, Versailles, over towards parts of Tuscumbia, also going to find some heavier rain early on. So looking at Futurecast, the rain's going to continue to be off and on through the day today. As we go to the afternoon, it's expected to move farther to the east of Highway 65. There's a little boundary in the area. That boundary is going to move east. As it does, rain will move that way too for the afternoon, okay? As we go through this evening, if we're going out on a Friday night, we're mostly going to be dry after 7 p.m. Still some spotty showers, but take the raincoat if you're going out tonight. You may not need it. There's a little caveat there. As we go into Saturday morning, a round of rain showers in the morning looks pretty likely, especially in Missouri. Probably dry in Arkansas tomorrow morning, but that'll clear away for the afternoon. Saturday, second half of the day, actually looks okay. And then Saturday night, a few more spotty showers going into Sunday morning to the east. I think Sunday is mostly looking dry and warm as well. So we'll find pockets of sunshine on Saturday, probably more sun on Sunday, but there's an isolated chance of rain and storms both Saturday and Sunday. But it's not going to be a washout over the weekend. Today, kind of a washout. Today's in the upper 70s. An east wind today. Those rain chances, again, they do drop off as we go towards this evening and tonight. Otherwise, tomorrow looks like another scattered round of rain. We start the day tomorrow with a few rain showers, but generally not much. Saturday afternoon looks pretty good in the 80s. Tomorrow night, upper 60s, more scattered rain lingering. Sunday morning may find some showers, but by Sunday afternoon, I think we're mostly going to be clear for later on the day Sunday. Rainfall out of this from today through Sunday morning, anywhere from 1 to 2 inches additionally from what we've already seen. So there could be, again, some minor local flooding problems in the area through Sunday. I think we're mostly dry Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And the next week, Carissa, there you go. You've been asking for it. We got it a little bit. Sunny for the most part and warm in the 80s.
A little bit. Keywords, a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, more sun next week.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's some good news.
That is some good news. I'm ready for the sunny, no clouds. You said it was a little messy next week. It's going to be kind of hard to forecast.
It kind of is, yeah. There's no real, like, major systems coming in, so everything's just kind of sitting in place, and we're just squeezing the rag, right?
Okay, well.
Getting every drop we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly dry next week, though.
Okay, we look forward to it, I guess. All right, another thing we're looking forward to, a rare micro moon, a blue micro moon, set to appear this weekend. The rare event is a blue moon that also is the most distant and smallest looking full moon of the year. It'll be farther from Earth than usual at a distance of over 252,000 miles away. Best views will be south of the equator across the Pacific, so if you need to take a little vacation, go right ahead. A blue moon occurs every 2 to 3 years when a second full moon appears in a single month. Kind of cool, Tom.
All right. Yeah, it is cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll be able to see it that much. I think it's tonight into Saturday morning. It could be tomorrow, though, too.
Okay.
But it's coming up in the next 24 hours. Yeah, could be kind of cloudy. Kind of a cool deal, though. It's a blue moon, so they say once in a blue moon. So I think the first full moon of May was May 1st.
Yeah.
And now this is the second one in the month of May, so it's a blue moon.
Okay. Kind of cool, yeah, because you don't really see them often, as the phrase would imply.
Once in a blue moon. Exactly right.
So yeah, it looks kind of cool. Hopefully the clouds will clear out for a little bit.
Maybe so. And it's a micro moon, so we all know the super moon, when the moon is closest to the Earth. Micro moon is the reverse of that. It's farthest away from the Earth.
Itty bitty, yeah. All right, the Korean pop band BTS wants you to experience a Korean-style sweet treat inside an Oreo-styled cookie. Cookie tastes like a hotak, which is a street-style pancake. It's purple and has brown sugar and pancake flavor cream. Cookies will include 13 collectible embossed wafer designs tied to the K-pop group's history, members, and ARMY fan community. The Oreo cookies will begin rolling out at retailers starting on June 8th. Be available only for a limited time. So it tastes like a pancake.
I guess.
Little maple.
Yeah.
Yeah, brown sugar pancake.
And purple.
I mean, it's gonna be good. I get that's the thing with all these Oreo flavors. Like usually they're pretty good.
You can't go wrong normally.
Yeah.
I really don't know of any bad Oreo flavors. Like they're all just, it's all sugary, so you can't really go wrong with that, right?
Right? Yeah. No, that's one of those where they might have the crazy, wacky flavors, but like for the most part, they're not going to be bad.
Most part, they're usually okay.
Yeah, because we've got some things on here where we're like, ew. Like the Rocket Pop baked beans.
Oh my gosh.
Not doing that. Oreos would never do that. I'll tell you that right now.
No. Well, they might. It might actually work with an Oreo.
A Rocket Pop, yes. Baked beans, no.
Baked beans, Oreos, no.
No.
I don't think so.
All right. A principal in North Carolina, there we go, has the last day of school, don't forget. Senior class of this school in Greensboro went to the principal's house before sunrise, clad in pajamas. They all settled into the principal's living room at 5 in the morning to give him a wake-up call. The principal's wife was in on the prank. The principal had earlier told students senior pranks could not disrupt class time, so they improvised. Now, there they all are coming into the house early. The most impressive thing was that so many students woke up in time to be there at 5 a.m. I mean, hey, they listened to the principal.
Yeah, they did.
They did. Said, we won't disrupt class, don't you worry.
Yeah, no, we'll take care of that, Mr. Principal.
We're just going to disrupt you.
Yeah, we'll see you at 5 a.m.
Yeah, see you at 5 a.m. That's fun. That's a good senior prank.
That is a good one, yes. And kind of cool. It looks like there are a lot of them there. I don't know how many students that was, but probably 60 or 70 plus.
At least, yeah, that's fun. That's good. That's cute. I like that.
It's fun. And it kind of shows that there might even be like a little bit of a relationship, too, between some of the administrators and the students.
Yes.
That's always nice to see that they have some
Yeah. Now, this wasn't a senior prank, but whenever I was in cheer camp, myself and the other seniors, we did steal our coach's mattress from the dorm that we were staying in, because we stayed in like the dorm hotel areas. So we did do that. We did do that. But other than that, our senior pranks were lame.
I was going to say, I don't think we did much anything either.
No. All right, body cam video of a traffic stop in Florida is going viral. Sheriff's deputy ticketing a driver for using a phone with her right hand behind the wheel. There's just one problem, though.
Okay.
This is why you're being pulled over. The city of Lake Worth today, we're doing an operation for distracted driver, and you drove past me holding the phone with your right hand, manipulating that phone. I mean, I saw you with the phone in your hand.
Obviously not. The woman driving does not have a right hand. Initially, the deputy still issued a citation. However, after the video got millions of views on social media, court records show the deputy who issued that citation dropped it, and the case was dismissed.
What? He still issued the citation?
Yeah, I don't know how she could be over here driving, because you'd have to like think, okay, so I'm driving with the steering wheel, but I don't have a hand.
Yeah, exactly.
So
on your phone, you're just
not even driving, like not even holding onto the steering wheel. He might have seen her, her arm and been like,
and maybe it looked a little funky.
Yeah.
Which it would if it's just a little nudge.
If it's just like, no fingers or nothing, but so he was like, that's obviously a phone.
Oh my God.
Issuing a citation too after that, I would also be upset.
Yeah.
That would upset me for sure.
Wow.
But glad that it's dropped.
Yeah, hey, pull that card out. Put your hand down. Oh, I don't have a hand, officer. Oh.
I saw you driving. I saw you on the phone with your right hand. She said, obviously not. All right, we're going to be right back with a look at what our friends from Unscripted have going on there. Tom, you look great over there at the lab.
Thanks.
Awesome. You're welcome.
Lots more to go. Don't go away.
Dive into good times with crispy chicken McNuggets and your go-to sauces. Right now, get a 20-piece for just $6. So, go ahead, dip in. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
If you're not regularly treating your septic tank, you're risking a backup and significant repairs. Use Rid-X once a month. Simply add and flush to reduce monthly waste buildup by up to 20% and help prevent backups. Try Rid-X.
Hi, Roger here from Race Brothers. Come check out Steel's battery-powered equipment. Steel battery tools have the power to get the job done on a single charge. Each product features an integrated battery that plugs right into the wall. Mowers, trimmers, blowers, power washers. Get it all done with Steel battery-powered equipment. Don't forget our great parts and service department. We service what we sell at Race Brothers in Springfield, Carthage, and Monette. You'll like the way we do business. Tell a friend.
Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply.
The Chevy Malibu, starting at just $17,777. These deals won't last long. We have over 15 in stock, and they're moving fast. Don't wait. Visit Marshfield Chevrolet today.
Your health matters. Find out how to improve it with Ozarks Health Experts. Quality sleep plays a critical role in overall health, recovery, and daily performance. Depend on iSense smart mattresses, helping reduce pressure, support proper spinal alignment, and relieve the aches and pains that disrupt restorative sleep. Experience personalized comfort and work with trained sleep experts at iSense. iSense is your sleep and recovery partner with Ozarks Health Experts. For more information on iSense, visit ozarksfirst.com and go to Ozarks Health Experts.
Hey, Jesse Inman here with Ozarks First. I'll be at the Links 4 Literacy Golf Tournament June 27th. Join us in supporting Ozarks Literacy Council and helping change lives through the power of reading. You can sign up today at ozarksliteracy.org, and we'll see you on the course.
Hey, we got a lot of fun stuff going on, huh?
Yeah, Sado 48 and the huge Springfield garage sale.
All right. See you on Unscripted.
It's mowing season. And
Bad Boy Mowers has the best lineup in the game. Built to win with more power, advanced engineering, and performance that never quits. Whether you're playing on this field or this field. So this mowing season, raise your game and join the team. Bad Boy, mow with an attitude.
The Ford Memorial Day Sell-a-thon is on, and we're celebrating American values with employee pricing on adventure-ready Ford trucks. Military and first responders get $1,000 in savings. Get behind the wheel with these Memorial Day Sell-a-thon deals before June 1st. And you can get employee pricing plus $6,000 cash back on a 2025 Ford F-150. Head to your Midwest Ford dealers today. Driven by value.
I've always been drawn to the idea that the law is the great equalizer.
Everything was stress-free. He was out to provide me the best service he possibly could. I would most definitely recommend him.
The law offices of Brian Musgrave and the staff that work for me focus on client customer service because we feel that everyone deserves dignity and respect.
It's time to go racing under the lights.
There could be chaos here tonight. It's going to be a great night for racing.
We're going to bring home a trophy tonight.
Doing it under the lights is so special.
The NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. This Saturday night from Nashville at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific on the CW.
Today's Daily Pledge is proudly sponsored by Air Services, Heating and Cooling All-Service Professional Plumbing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's Daily Pledge is proudly sponsored by Air Services, Heating and Cooling All-Service Professional Plumbing.
Live from the Deputy and Mizell Law Studios at Ozarks First, this is Unscripted.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Can you believe it is the last Friday in May?
It is.
We have made it a whole month. This month flew by in a flash.
Yeah, and June is Monday, isn't it?
June is, yes, it is Monday.
Yeah.
So you guys enjoy the last few days of May. I'm Maddie Conklin.
I'm Tom Turton.
Yes.
And you forgot your pillow. We're not letting people know.
Oh, that's right. Conceal. It has to be perfectly placed.
Also, have you heard of the expression, pride goeth before a fall?
No.
Okay, it's an old expression, and I'm just saying that because she is so proud of the fact that she has kept this plant alive at her home. It's an artificial plant, but she's...
Don't make me use this.
No, disarm you.
Yes. First and foremost.
But it's a real plant. But you've kept it alive, and that's a pretty big deal.
I was given, or gifted, I should say, a plant from the American Heart Association Gala.
Yeah.
I emceed back in March, okay? Very cute. So I read the little tag. It was like, just water, like once a week. Mm-hmm. It's meant to be indoors. You guys, I have kept this alive since March 5th. I do not have a green thumb. I don't plant.
Oh, no, they don't allow her to go in greenhouses even.
They see me at Home Depot, they say, there she is, get her out.
Yeah.
And I've kept, and it even has sprouted, well, I don't know what they're called, but it's sprouting. So you guys, there's hope for me. I can keep things alive. This is very good.
It's good to know.
And better yet,
do that.
You guys, check out this book, okay? So I've been organizing things since the baby shower, and I'm very overwhelmed, but I'm doing it. This is from my grandparents' house.
Mm-hmm.
And you remember how I picked out that pillow, and it was my grandma's sweater, and it matched them perfectly?
Yes.
I really think, and this is no voodoo, but I feel like this is another sign from Grandma and Grandpa, because I was their last grandchild, and obviously they're not here to see my child, but I feel like this is another sign from them, saying,
nice.
hey, We See You.
Yeah.
Because my aunt came across this in their house when she was doing some cleaning out. So it's called Stork Bites Man, What the Expectant Father May Expect. So Geraldo needs to read this.
Yeah, he probably
I don't think I do, but
Yes, you do.
this is from
'Cause you'll know-
1945.
Well, that's where that was a time in history where some of the best advice came from.
Exactly. Like, it's got cartoons in it, like little comics. And
Yeah.
It smells like an old book, too. I love it.
Yeah.
Stork Bites Man. So, hey, if you need a copy, I got one. It's a little torn and tattered. But anywho, I thought that was cool.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And congratulations on the plant.
Thank you.
It's probably going to be withered when you get home today.
Don't say that. What if it is, and then you guys, I'll have a new story come Monday.
That's right. Oh, yes, you will.
Yes, I will.
Oh.
But here's what's happening in
Okay.
other news.
Yeah. Coors Beer and Wrangler Jeans are collaborating with country music artist Chase Rice by introducing beer cords, described in a press release as the first jeans combining beer and country music. I don't think that is a true statement.
I don't think that is
No,
whatsoever.
This may just be a different way of doing it. The collection introduces Beer Cords jeans, featuring the cords from Rice's latest single, Connie Lou, printed directly onto the denim using ink infused with Coors Banquet beer, a first of its kind design. The full collection, featuring denim jackets, graphic tees, hats, and more, launches just in time for festival season on May 28th at shop.coors.com while supplies last. And I just think that the only difference is the notes, because beer-infused jeans, that's a staple.
Country music, jeans, and beer.
Yeah.
Those three things are synonymous.
That's it.
Okay, I'm confused. Do you have to pour the Coors on the jeans to see the music notes?
No, I don't think so. The ink is Coors infused.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was listening.
I know.
But I also, I guess, tuned out.
Because that would be cool if there was like the disappearing ink. You pour more beer sales to be poured on jeans than ever before.
Exactly.
And they go, oh, look, notes.
And it's acceptable to have beer stains on your jeans.
That's what you have.
I did used to have these really cool hair clips when I was little. They were clear, but when you go in the sun, they'd change color.
Yeah.
Or like, did your kids ever have those shirts that were black and white, and then when they'd go in the sun, it would change colors?
No, I thought that was called fading.
No. That was a thing in the 90s and the early 2000s.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay, robots. They're here to stay. They're here to take over the world. So let's talk about it, I guess. Okay, robots are in full dance mode at Tokyo's Humanoids Summit. Among the dozens of companies taking part, including well-known players like Boston Dynamics and Toyota Motor Corporation, the big stars now are clearly Chinese, okay? Mechanical hands claim to be dexterous enough to thread a needle, childlike dancing robots and adult-sized ones to help with deliveries. They're all being presented as a future part of the workforce at Tokyo's Humanoids Summit. Great, more things to take jobs, can't wait. Ew. Is that it?
What job is that going to take? No, that's
whose job? Whose job is that?
Very short person.
This reminds me of that toy from Toy Story 1. The head on the like spider legs at Sid's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, all it's proven to me is like, okay, they've taken my spot on any dance floor. They can dance better than I do.
Yeah.
They said it can thread a needle. Why didn't they show me that? You could say it, but I want to see it, doing one of those things.
Because threading a needle, my lord.
Yeah, and if that's what they can do, have at it. Good.
There you go.
Should be a little machine on it. You throw the thread on it and the needle, and zoop. Okay, now I can. The robot can sew too. Here you go.
Here. Well, those
I guess
those mundane tasks maybe.
That's what.
Don't take that, but don't take my job.
No, but your mundane task may be someone else's job. So it's a slippery slope.
And we are full force going down, or I guess Tokyo is, and the wave is coming this way.
Oh, that's Godzilla.
Oh.
That's not this.
Hey, speaking of Godzilla, this weather.
And slippery slopes.
Yeah, this weather, I feel waterlogged. got water coming out my ears. Wait, this way.
Yeah,
There we
ew,
go.
gross.
I got water coming out my ears. Hey, she's still blonde.
Yeah.
So how is it, Tom?
Wet, gloomy, damp outside. You're going to be cleaning your ears for a long time.
Yeah.
That's right. Rain continues this morning. We had a lot of rain yesterday. I got caught in the rain myself a couple times. And a couple of different scenes here, all right? So Beaver Lake, northwest Arkansas, cloudy with a few rain showers down in northwest Arkansas. Ozark and Springfield, both in the middle of a heavy rain shower. Downstream Casino Resort camera, what rain? You got some sunshine down across Oklahoma, right? Man, not going to see much of that today here locally. We're going to find a lot of rain. Nearing 1.5 inches in the past 24 hours in Springfield, so some good rain yesterday and this morning. Heaviest rain so far over the last 24 hours has been down in Arkansas, where spots of north central Arkansas, from Yellville to Mountain Home, in between, and then Marshall to Mountain View, has seen anywhere from 3 to 5 inches of rain yesterday. Because of the rain yesterday and the rain we're getting this morning, a flood watch remains, where we could see an additional 1 to 2 inches of rain where we had those higher rain totals. So some minor local flooding going to be a possibility as we go through the day today. Right now, no flood warnings, no flood warnings right now for the time being. That may change, though, in some spots down south for today. This morning, heavy rain around Springfield. It's pretty hit or miss, though. Rain across central Missouri as well and down northern Arkansas. From Marshall to Jasper, down towards Harrison, and up in Berryville, seeing some heavy rain. North of Gainesville, some heavy rain there. Springfield, seeing some periodic heavy rain. Then also Lake Ozark, Eldon, Versailles, heavy rain for those too. All right, so through the daytime today, we are going to see the rain focus shift east of Highway 65 for the afternoon. Might even find a little bit of sunshine, dare I say, western Missouri later today. Rain fades away tonight, so if you're going out, we should stay dry. Saturday morning, a few stray showers to start the day. Could be heavy in Missouri. By Saturday afternoon, I think we'll find clearing weather there too. The weekend overall is going to be hit or miss rain Saturday, dry for the afternoon, maybe some rain showers Sunday morning as well. Mostly dry Sunday, mostly dry Monday, and then warm and sunny generally as we go through next week. So the light at the end of the tunnel, just a few more days though of wet weather to get through.
All right, that weather is too legit to quit. Wrong hand, Maddie. But Tom Schmidt, we'll be back with our friends Jeff and Jaw with Sato 48. We're dancing.
Daybreak on Ozarks First. First in news, first for you. Table Rock Lake is one of the Ozarks' fastest growing investment opportunities. Kimberling Crossing offers luxury lakefront condos with short-term rental income potential and owner financing at 3.9% for the first 10 buyers. Limited units available. Call Kimberling Crossing today.
Workplace safety is paramount in today's fast-paced industries. Accidents can happen. When the unexpected occurs, Deputy in Mizell is there with quick and reliable assistance. We're here to ensure you're taken care of every step of the way. Contact Deputy in Mizell today for protection, support, and the compensation you deserve.
Have you had an amazing experience with a healthcare provider? Well, nominate your Brightspeed Fiber's healthcare hero for a chance for them to win a Visa gift card or free Brightspeed Fiber internet for a year. Share their story on OzarksFirst.com. Sponsored by Brightspeed Fiber Internet.
Hey, Dad. That kind of looks like our car.
Wait a minute. It is our car.
Honey, we're good. That's why we chose auto owners. We worked with our agent to get the right coverage so that when the unexpected happens, we know we're covered.
Huh. That's simple human sense.
Ask Mid-America Specialty Markets in Lee Summit, O'Fallon, and Springfield if auto owners make sense for you.
Your health matters. Find out how to improve it with Ozarks Health Experts. Quality sleep plays a critical role in overall health, recovery, and daily performance. Depend on iSense smart mattresses, helping reduce pressure, support proper spinal alignment, and relieve the aches and pains that disrupt restorative sleep. Experience personalized comfort and work with trained sleep experts at iSense. iSense is your sleep and recovery partner with Ozarks Health Experts. For more information on iSense, visit OzarksFirst.com and go to Ozarks Health Experts.
Invest in luxury at Kimberling Crossing on Table Rock Lake. Enjoy waterfront living with a private boat slip and exclusive 3.9% owner financing for the first 10 buyers. High-end views and a premier lifestyle await. Call Kimberling Crossing today.
Jeff and Joe with Sato 48 are with us again. Good to see you, gentlemen.
Same here. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
Where is everything right now on the journey to the finale?
Well, this is our 21st year.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. We can
It's not a finale. I mean, just for this year.
Yeah, for this year. Okay, right. No big long history. Well, starting on Monday are the screenings of all the films that were turned in. We had 55 films turned in. And we start Monday and Tuesday at the Moxie, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at College Station, and then Saturday night at the Gilloys is the big awards ceremony. Yeah.
So 55, is that average, or are you getting
average,
more?
Yeah.
It's about average, yeah.
It's about average.
Okay, so then take me back to this year's Sato 48. When was the film competition? How much time has kind of passed between then and now?
Not too much.
The inspiration packet that they start filming the last weekend in April.
Okay, April.
Yeah.
Got
April. Last week in April, take a whole month, and then the award ceremony was in June.
Okay, so people are going to find out whether or not their films are award worthy.
Oh, that's right. And prize worthy. Because Jaw introduced this idea of prizes for the community. So there's best product placement. There's best film made by a family.
Oh.
So, and in addition to the editing and script, cinematography, but he thought, hey, let's get the community really involved. So we have 8 prizes to award that night as well.
So the awards are adjudicated. It goes to the selection committee members, and it goes to the experts. So they do the ranking and judging. And we have the prizes, which is the community, like Jeff said, community-oriented. If you want to give a prize for a certain thing, then let best talk show host.
Yeah.
So you can have
there
a
you go,
prize.
as an example.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, we'll take it.
That's right.
So, what's your overall feeling for what has been submitted this year?
Excellent. Excellent. And it's a community event.
Sure.
So we divide the films into 2 categories, great and near great. And it sounds a little specious on the surface, but why we can say that, we did an analysis of how long it takes for a first-time filmmaker who does not get any top 10 recognition in awards or prizes, how long is it before they do? 1 year. If they'll just come back and add a little bit of improvement to their product, they can get into the top 10 in just 1 year.
I find it all amazing because I don't think but a very small percentage of people understand what goes into making this kind of, a film, this sort of project.
48 hours, I mean.
So they get the inspiration packet, right? And then they have to go out and do everything. Then they do the final casting, the final scripting, shoot right away, edit. And when they edit, it has to be theater and broadcast ready.
Oh my gosh.
And a poster.
And
it's a lot in 48 hours. But here's the thing. Why is this real world? If your budget is $500 million, you're still on a schedule, you're still on a budget, you still got a release date. It's real world. And God bless them, if they're late, we still screen them because they need to see their work in front of the audience, but they cannot compete for an award or prize. That's when the world punishes lateness.
But there's a little plus there because you can still put your work in front of people to get some sort of feedback as to what you're doing.
Exactly.
We now project the films in the DCP format, which is the Hollywood format.
Yeah.
So our films get the same treatment as Brad Pitt's Down the Theater does.
See, and it's great because whether it's a neophyte starting out or Brad Pitt, you all start at that same starting line.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nobody has an idea until it's given to you.
Right.
Yeah.
And speaking of the Hollywood treatment, what we really want is our viewers and fans of Sato 48 to go to the theaters to watch these films.
Watch these films, locally made films. We send the films out to international judges. And they don't know anybody.
Yeah.
They're like, where is Springfield?
Yeah.
And they often say, can we pick 2 number 1s? No, because they're so good. And people say, are they really? I said, well, why would we share them if they weren't, right?
Right.
When and where can people see these films?
Okay, first go to sato48.com, SATO48.com. Ticket sales are now on. You can go to the Moxie, you can go to the College Station or the Gilroy's for the awards ceremony. And we show the winning films at the awards ceremony, so it's a best of fest experience. And there's a red carpet, and what else is there, Jaw? Well, there's me. I mean, he's too shy to say that, but...
Is he your ride or something? Come on,
It's going to be great regardless.
That's right. That's right. Well, you know, they're sitting there. They go up on stage. They get a statuette. They give an acceptance speech.
Nice.
And a cash prize. And then they watch. Their film is shown in front of like 600 people at the Gilroy's. It's very exciting.
So, Sato48.com?
Correct.
Yes.
All right, go there, get all the information you need to be able to see some incredible works. All from just right here in Southwest Missouri.
That's right.
Good to see you, gentlemen.
You too.
All right, coming up, we're getting the details on the Greater Springfield garage sale happening this weekend. Don't go anywhere.
Bailey Stroll on Ozarks First. First in news, first for you.
Mad Money Mania, Friday, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Play for your chance to win up to $10,000 cash at your premier gaming destination, Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. All month long, play for your chance to win over $1 million in total cash and Go Rewards prizes. Enjoy chef-created entrees at Shaw & O Steak and Spirits Fine Dining, ice-cold adult beverages and live weekend entertainment, and luxurious hotel suites. Experience the Indigo difference. Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri. IndigoSkyCasino.com for details.
Life is full of big moments and the small steps that get you there. At Multiply Credit Union, every deposit means momentum. Every loan, a door opened. Each one, another step towards what's possible. Multiply Credit Union. Grow together. Live fully. Be more.
Your home tells a story. Sometimes it needs a new chapter. Len Pro Home Repair brings integrity to every project, from carpentry, doors, windows, drywall, painting, and even flooring work. We're a family-owned team making quality repairs affordable so your house can feel like home again. Ready for a fresh start? Visit lenprohomerepair.com.
When the power goes out, Air Services keeps your home running strong. Our whole home generators provide automatic, reliable power to ensure your family stays comfortable and safe. These systems restore electricity to your entire home, even if you're not there. With expert installation and dependable service, our team ensures your generator is ready when you need it most. Don't let outages disrupt your life. Prepare your home with a generator from Air Services.
Don't you get nervous, call Air Services today.
It's time to go racing under the lights.
There could be chaos here tonight. It's going to be a great night for racing.
We're going to bring home a trophy tonight.
Doing it under the lights is so special.
The NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. This Saturday night from Nashville at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific on the CW.
The idea of fear in media has been around forever. What kind of things do scare you?
The Exorcist is a movie. When I first saw it,
classic.
That whole story is based on something that did happen.
Jaws did it for me when I was a kid. I was so afraid of taking a shower that a shark would go through the plumbing and eat me.
On some level, some of that makes sense. So.
Watch the Rabbit Hole Report on Ozarks First Plus. Download the app on your Roku, Apple TV, or Fire TV device.
It's so great to welcome Mike Moore with the Greater Springfield Garage Sale. And Mike, I know I'm in full-blown spring cleaning mode, so I'm sure I'm not the only one. And that leads us to a big garage sale happening.
Yeah, it is exactly what it says, right? So we're at the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds, and it's basically 200 garage sales under one roof.
It's a garage sale on steroids.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And so instead of driving around in the neighborhoods, spending all that money on gas, getting wet, with the weather. You come under a roof, and $6 you get in and hopefully discover some treasures, or get some unique toys for the kids.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, I
baby
know.
toys, baby clothes.
All the things.
All the things, that's right.
Yeah. And this really, I mean, it's a garage sale for everyone.
Yeah, I always say if you walk around enough in the E-Plex over the day, you will find something that you had no idea you needed, but you do. So it's fun. You bring your kids. If you're looking for something specific, great. If not, you just kind of hunt for treasures. You got antiques. You even got people selling some baked goods, jams. You name it. Yeah, whatever.
How many years has the Greater Springfield Garage Sale been going on?
This is, I want to say, 41 years we've been here. Yeah, it started
you've been
back
around
in
for a
the.
while.
Well, I haven't done them all.
Well,
yeah.
The sale itself.
Yeah. And this, typically, we are the last weekend of January.
Yeah, I thought
we were in town, ready to go, and then they declared the weather emergency on that Thursday night, and so we had to reschedule to here. But now we're in garage sale, season.
Yes.
So we're hoping that people come out and find what they need.
I think the most important thing, because I don't care if you're having a little bitty garage sale or the Greater Springfield garage sale, what time is the door going to open? That's what people want to know.
Yeah, it opens at 9 a.m. tomorrow, which means we'll have people waiting at 7 a.m.
Yes,
knocking
you
on
will.
the door, right? All the bargain hunters. It goes 9 to 6 on Saturday, 10 to 4 on Sunday. I always say Sunday's a little better because you get better bargains. People don't want to take all that stuff back home with them. So if you come Sunday at noon, you might
But some of the best stuff will go on Saturday.
Right.
So it's that balance.
So come both days, right? You can get a 2-day ticket for $8. So.
Oh, okay.
So $6 for one day, $8 for both days.
You got it.
Why wouldn't you? Especially with the weather, who's going to be outside?
Right.
So, okay. Then with that being said, is it cash only, cash and card? I know a lot of people, maybe it's personal preference per vendor.
Cash and card at the door, and it'll be per vendor. But I believe there's an ATM on site.
Okay.
They've got them
can
there.
help out. Yep.
How did this all come about? I mean, it's been going for a long time, but how did it come about?
So the original guy that did it partnered with a local radio station, and it was the radio station's idea. Like, hey, let's do this, get together. It's after Christmas. People have stuff they want to get rid of, and it grew throughout the. I think it started with maybe 50 booths, and we're up to 300 now. So it's a happening.
300.
Yep.
And this is at the Ozark Empire Fairground E-Plex?
At the E-Plex. Yep.
Okay. So honestly, and I'm assuming that people that want to sell stuff, that cutoff has already come and passed.
Actually, no. We have some booths available. If you want to just show up today, you gotta come today and set up. So we're ready for 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. But it's $120. You can buy your 10x10 booth space, bring what you want, and sell it.
Okay. So it's not too late. Just get out there today and set up your booth, get ready to sell your stuff. And okay, so one more time, how much are the tickets for 1 day versus 2 day? And
1 day ticket is $6, free parking. 2 day ticket, $8. You can go to Garage Sale and Marketplace and actually save $1 on that. So it's $5 for 1 day. Or you just show up at the door and do that. It opens tomorrow at 9, Sunday at 10. Ozark Empire Fairgrounds E-Plex.
9 is when the door opens.
Yes.
Get there early.
Get there early. Yeah, and come back on Sunday, too.
Yes. All right, Mike, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Best of luck.
Appreciate it.
All right, we'll be right back with more after this.
Matt Hefner on Ozarks First. First in weather, first for you.
Stop waiting and start living. It's 2026. Get the Tier 1 brands you want right now. No credit needed, plus we'll deliver and set it up for free. All American Rental and Sales, your home upgraded.
Your health matters. Find out how to improve it with Ozarks Health experts. Quality sleep plays a critical role in overall health, recovery, and daily performance. Depend on iSense Smart Mattresses, helping reduce pressure, support proper spinal alignment, and relieve the aches and pains that disrupt restorative sleep. Experience personalized comfort and work with trained sleep experts at iSense. iSense is your sleep and recovery partner with Ozarks Health Experts. For more information on iSense, visit ozarksfirst.com and go to Ozarks Health Experts.
See what's new and get a few looks when you have your roof installed by dedicated builders, building roofs that last. You'll enjoy our approach to roofing from the ground up. We install metal or shingle materials and do it with quality craftsmanship because Dedicated Builders gets the job done right. As a family-owned and operated home builder, Dedicated Builders knows working for and with neighbors can bring great results, and we like it that way. Start your project with us today by calling Dedicated Builders.
In the Ozarks, comfort isn't seasonal, it's essential. At Patriot Heat and Air, we're here year-round, keeping families comfortable through summer heat and winter cold with expert American Standard solutions. The Patriot's about more than heating and cooling. It's about heart, hard work, dependability, and doing what's right, even when no one's watching. That's why we were honored with the Better Business Bureau's Torch Award for Ethics, because integrity matters to us, and it matters to the families we serve. Patriot quality assures value. Our people make the difference.
If you've been searching for an alternative to suffering with dentures, I've got a great solution for you. I'm Dr. Grant Olson, and at Innovative Dental Implant Center, an Innovative Implant Smile will give you back the smile that you love and let you eat the food you want with a premium set of natural-looking teeth screwed in on implants that doesn't come in and out. To learn more about this life-changing Innovative Implant Smile, visit innovativeimplantsmile.com or give us a call at 417-319-2509.
The UFL is taking over the weekend with the regular season finale.
And it comes down to this.
And it all kicks off with Fox UFL Friday. The playoff push is on.
Turn it up a notch.
As the Dallas Renegades,
huge play,
face the St. Louis Battlehawks.
Well, he turns on the Jets.
Then on Sunday, it's the Louisville Kings.
Touchdown.
And the Columbus Aviators.
Let's go.
Tonight on Ozarks First, Fox 49. Watch two dudes in a Doppler on Ozarks First Plus.
I like weather. I'm passionate about weather. I get excited about weather.
And then your job, ironically, puts you inside, away from the storms that you really want to see.
Download the app on your Roku, Apple TV, or Fire TV device.
It's Friday, and that means we get a weekly dose of movie news with the Lutz.
How are you guys?
Doing great. We're staying dry.
Good. Yeah.
How are you?
I was worried that I was going to be wet on, that my shirt wouldn't have enough time to dry, so I had to actually pull out the umbrella.
Ella.
Umbrella, yes. So lots of stuff on screens, okay? This is a really nice time at the theater because, well, A, it's rainy and there's nothing more awesome to do than go inside the theater and watch the movie. But there's some good stuff, and I was in a full theater last night. Ooh. But I'll tell you what I saw in a second. So out this weekend, The Breadwinner. So a super mom lands a Shark Tank deal, switching roles, and so her husband had been the breadwinner. Now she's the breadwinner, and he struggles to adopt as a stay-at-home dad to their 3 daughters. Comedian Nate Bargatze stars in this, and Mandy Moore, who I loved on This Is Us, and Colin Jost has a little small part in this. So,
interesting.
Yeah. They have been promoting this for quite some time, and I know Nate Bargatze's having a moment, so we shall see. It could be, it's probably silly and a few laughs there. Okay. Also on screens, not silly, is Pressure. Ooh. This is the tense 73 hours before D-Day. So General Dwight D. Eisenhower, Captain James Stagg, they face the impossible choice to launch the most dangerous seaborne invasion in the history or risk losing the war altogether. Brendan Fraser stars, Damian Lewis, they lead the cast, and both of them are fun talents. Brendan Fraser with not a full head of hair. That's interesting.
Is he Dwight D. Eisenhower?
Yes.
Yes, he is. Okay. Yes, thank you.
True story.
Thank you, Tom, for knowing all of the things about older movies.
No, I
Movies
know
that
things about
replicate older
Dwight
times.
D. Eisenhower.
History. He's our history.
And I know the story of
Yeah.
the movie because this isn't a new story.
Right.
D-Day relied incredibly heavily on the weather forecasters. And they didn't have computers and things like that back then. Yeah.
Were they more accurate or less accurate then?
Doesn't make a difference.
Totally separate.
They're good on this one.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Yeah.
So I love a historical drama though because it helps me like be better if the movie is accurate, I should say. Yes. So also out is Backrooms, continuing like the scary things. Chiwetel Ejiofor. And I had to learn how to say that years ago when he was nominated for an Oscar, by the way. I'll just do it again for fun. Chiwetel Ejiofor. He is a great actor. He's so good. Mark Duplass, who I absolutely love from The Morning Show, they lead the cast in this chiller about a therapist's patient who disappears into a dimension beyond reality. I'm already losing my way and not understanding it. She must venture into the unknown to save him. Ooh. So this follows the events of this super popular, creepy YouTube series. So that's interesting. Like, I don't know if I should say this. Is this the first movie to be based on a YouTube series? I need to find this out.
Oh. Yeah.
Should have found it out sooner. So, and then finally out is Tuner. This is about a talented piano tuner's meticulous skills for tuning pianos that lead him to discover unexpected aptitude for cracking safes and turning his life upside down. This was a surprise film at the London Film Fest, and along with Leo Woodall starring, this movie brings out someone I haven't seen in a second, and that is Dustin Hoffman to the big screen.
My gosh. Yeah.
I know. I haven't seen him in a minute, and I don't think he's changed.
Not really. I mean, no.
No, he looks the same.
Now that I know, I was like, who's the guy with the white hair?
I'd go see it just for that, to see what he's up to.
You play the piano, though, don't you, Tom?
Yeah, well, no.
I think you're underestimating your talents. So.
No, I don't, but there's a lot more money to be made in bank robbery than piano tuning.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Well, so you can fake your piano playing so you can become a bank robber. That's Tom Turton's next career.
Yes.
My Critics' Choice pick of the week is Obsession. Okay, this was out last weekend, actually. This is a scary. And here's the things I love about it. Was I mortified when I saw it last night? Not that I was mortified, but it's very original, and a lot of scary movies aren't at times. And the lead actress is excellent because she plays a very interesting girl. And she's very creepy. And it just was something that I hadn't seen. And I was in a theater full of people, and we were all kind of reacting to it at the same time in the same way, which is one of my favorite things about seeing something on the big screen.
Yeah, really, the collective.
Yes. So a friend of mine, Kristen, who loves the scary movies as well, she made me wait and take her. Okay. So it just was a fun time. Like, again, I wasn't scared to go home or anything, which is good. But I might be scared to make wishes in the future. I'll just say that. So, I mean, if scary movies aren't your thing, then they're not going to be your thing. But if scary movies are your thing, this one's a little bit different.
Obsession.
Yes. And speaking of scary movies, new on Paramount Plus is the streaming premiere of Scream 7. So a new Ghostface emerging in a quiet little town. Neve Campbell is back. She's built this new life. Her daughter becomes the target now. And this was my favorite Scream after the original from 1996.
Okay.
The one that, started with Drew Barrymore and then launched the whole Scream situation.
I thought they'd answered all the questions.
No, the questions will never be answered.
7 of them.
And every time you hear, "Hello, Sydney," it's chilling. Every single time. I never get, tired of that. Yes. So,
finally,
it's time for us to support our local filmmakers. And I know Jeff and Jaw, the founders of Sado 48, the 48-hour film challenge, they were just here. But the short films will be on the big screen at the Moxie Cinema and College Station theaters starting Monday the 1st all the way through Friday. Sado 48 for details and times. And then the award show, which is the best Springfield red carpet that I've been on. It is on Saturday the 6th.
And you're going to be emceeing.
I am just giving some awards, I think.
Okay.
I don't know. They just put me in slots. And I just do what Jeff and Jaw tell me.
She shows up and she presents, as she does.
Fair.
Chris, thank you so much. Good to see you.
Good
Happy
to see
there's
you
so
guys.
much in the theaters for all this crummy weather we got.
Yes, it's so good. Take a look. You'll find something that's up your alley.
Yes.
Best place to get popcorn. More fun on the way. Don't go anywhere.
Mike Landis on Ozarks First. First in news, first for you.
When you need it built strong and built right too, call Fair and True. We're the team for you. From dream to design, from start to the end, we build it with care like we would for a friend. Honest through and through. Homes, officer, they're that brand new deck. We show up on time and we earn your respect. Craftsmanship solid in price, and that's fair with Fair and True Construction. We're already there.
When the heat hits Springfield, Air Services is ready to keep your home cool and comfortable. Whether it's a seasonal inspection or a system that's lost its edge, our expert technicians bring precision, speed, and service that goes above and beyond. Air Services is here to catch little issues before they become big problems, so your home stays efficient, your bills stay low, and your comfort stays high. Trust the experts to get it done.
Don't you get nervous, call Air Services today.
Welcome to the Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, I'm Jordan Salisbury, the owner and founder of the Salisbury Real Estate Team and Salisbury Property Management. Born and raised here at Lake of the Ozarks, I've loved growing up here, and I'm now raising my young family here.
I don't see any fish.
I've been selling the lake for almost 20 years, and we specialize in selling and managing lakefront property. So whether you're buying like a local, staying like a local, we want you to live like a local.
My name's Stacy, I'm 57, and I was adopted in 2020.
We were adopted in 2019.
And we were adopted in 2021.
We had a house, and it sounds crazy, but it wasn't a home. The one thing that Jake and Emma brought is it became a home.
When I met Dakota, he had just turned 14.
You weren't there for the first this and the first that. I missed the first words, but we got a lot of other firsts.
Watching her say, oh my God, I cannot believe I got my license. And she's like, I passed. And I'm like, girl.
See them grow. It is.
They chose to love us. They didn't have to. They chose us. Family.
You and you.
Kids in the middle.
What I thought was a complete life was nowhere near complete, but it is now.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org.
The O'Reilly Auto Parts Series drivers gear up for another high-speed showdown. Feel the energy live in Nashville. Get your tickets now at NASCAR.com/tickets. Don't miss your chance to catch the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series live and in person.
Jamie Warner on Ozarks First. First in weather. First for you.
Grocery shopping, we all got to do it. And you guys, habits are shifting when grocery shopping. And the dairy aisle, if you didn't know, is at the center of it. Families already go there every week for the staples they count on: milk, eggs, butter, cheese, yogurt. But what many people haven't noticed is how much has changed around those essentials. And today, I'm joined by Brooke Parkhurst, culinary instructor and cookbook author, to talk about these changes and how it affects our buying habits. So good morning to you, Brooke. Thank you so much for joining us on Unscripted.
Good morning and happy Friday. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Okay, so why is the dairy aisle getting a second look right now?
You know, I think people are realizing just how many new exciting items are on the dairy aisle. Like you said, we have our milk, egg, cheese, yogurt, things that we always think about that are the foundation, right, of our shopping trip and of our refrigerator. But there's so much more now. There are globally inspired dips. We have kefir. We have seasonal yogurts. We have high-protein snack packs. It's all about the nutrition, the flexibility, and the value that we're getting out of our dairy now.
Okay, so the dietary guidelines always seem to be evolving, changing. So how does dairy fit in with the new dietary guidelines and that big focus, that big push on protein?
Yes, protein is the new buzzword, right? And so the new updated dietary guidelines really emphasize, once again, the protein and the nutrient density. So you're not necessarily eating a ton, but everything that you're eating really has great value. So once again, we have the yogurt, the milk, the cheese. So that's been way ahead of the trends, right? But now the protein-rich foods, they deliver convenience and versatility, and that can go all day long, from breakfast time, a midday snack, even an afternoon snack, or a cheese board at the end of the day. So we're really always looking at those dietary guidelines, meeting them, and probably exceeding them.
Yeah, I'm always game for a good cheese board. I will take it any time of the day. So, Brooke,
Same, that's me.
Yeah, families are looking, for smarter value. So, what makes dairy a smart value for families right now?
Yeah, so it's not just about the lowest price per se. I'm a mom, 2 children, a teenager, a young son. I'm always in the grocery store looking for new things. And so with the dairy aisle, it's about those bridge ingredients that can help stretch. So we have the eggs and cheese for scrambled eggs in the morning. We might have some dairy to make baked goods. We go and we buy refrigerated dough for a flatbread. So the dairy, the refrigerated aisle is really helping me stretch all of my meals for my family.
Okay, and any, new products or flavors that are popping up that shoppers could just be missing?
Absolutely. There's so much innovation. It's really exciting right now. Like I said, the globally inspired dips, the new thing for teenagers, super hot on TikTok, FYI, cottage cheese. It's made a resurgence. I love to serve it here with fresh fruit. Also, little grilled cheese bites, great any time of day, great for summer entertaining. So easy. And once again, those pre-made doughs. You can make a dessert, or you can make a flatbread or pizza for dinner.
Brooke, I got to say, I hate cottage cheese, but I have been incorporating it into other things to, reach that protein goal, and I've subjected my co-host to it as well. So cottage cheese is having a moment as well as protein.
It's delicious. It's delicious. I mean, if my 17-year-old, right, is excited about it, I think we can all get excited about it.
Exactly. And where can our viewers go for, more information, recipes, and ideas that we spoke about today, Brooke?
Absolutely. You guys can go to easyhomemeals.com for all of my tips and tricks. And do not forget, it is June Dairy Month, and there's a $10,000 sweepstakes. So enter before June 30th.
Awesome. Brooke, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for all this great information on dairy.
Thank you so much for having me. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. All right, you guys, one of the best progressive rock bands to come out of the 70s is appearing at Black Oak Amphitheater, and Tom got to speak with the lead singer, Ronnie Platt, to find out what Kansas is bringing to Lampe, Missouri. So take a look.
Okay, mark down the date. Saturday, June 6, 2026, at Black Oak Mountain Amphitheater in Lampe, Missouri, Kansas, in concert, along with 38 Special and Brother Kane. And with me today, lead vocalist for Kansas, Ronnie Platt. Good morning, Ronnie. How are you today?
Good morning. Doing fantastic. Happy to be with you. Thanks for having me.
I have to tell you, it's not often Missouri welcomes Kansas into its borders. Are you ready for this?
They love us in Missouri. Come on.
The band, yes. Yes, we do.
The band, yes. I know there's a little sports rivalry there.
Just a touch. Yeah, just a touch. All right, this is what, part of your Kansas Classic Series coming up here for us?
Yes, it is. And boy, we've been pushing it hard this year. We have an insane schedule, but looking forward to June 6th, of course.
Oh, a part of me, it does my heart good to hear you have an insane schedule. You guys don't give up. You don't give in. I like that. What are your fans going to be able to hear and see at your concert? And better still, what are people who are not all familiar with Kansas going to be able to learn?
Well, that's the amazing thing about this band. And I've always said, even if you're not too familiar with Kansas music, you still need to see this band. Because if I could gloat for a second here about my bandmates, I call this lineup of Kansas the all-star lineup of rock and roll. Because the collective resume in this band is just amazing. We have Tom Brislin, who was Meatloaf's keyboard player, who was Debbie Harry's keyboard player. He toured with Yes. our latest addition to the band, Scott Bernard, who was Kenny Loggins' guitar player for 18 years, who's now a full member of Kansas. I mean, it's really talent over the top. So even if you're not familiar with Kansas music, just to see this band and the musicianship of this band, and I might add, when we play, everything you hear is live. We're playing to no pre-recorded tracks. Everything you hear is being produced right there on that stage at that time. We bring it. We love bringing it to the audience. For fans and fans that might not know the band that much, you really need to see this band because it's over the top.
Well, you know, if you're thinking about it, just listen to, you know, a few of the things that you've done through the years. And I think people will get a good idea of what you're talking about. But, you know, from you, what is it that you think sets your music apart from others? Because you've lasted. You haven't folded anywhere midway since, well, big hits back from the 70s even.
Right. Well, I've rebranded the title of the music. I don't like to call it classic rock anymore. Yeah. I really like to call this timeless rock, because it's really what it is. And my proof of that is seeing the audience, where we see the original members, which, you know, Left Overture came out in 1976, Point of No Return in 77. Mm-hmm. If you were 18, 19, 20 back then, do the math. But
I don't do math.
You don't want to do. But, you know, since then, and just in the 12 years that I've been with the band, I've seen the original fans of the band bring their kids and, might I add, their grandchildren to see this band, because it's something extraordinary. The music is like no other music. It's very intense.
Good music is always good music. It makes no difference what the date is on it. Now, you're sharing the stage with 38 Special and Brother Kane. It sounds like it's going to be a high energy evening.
Oh, absolutely. We've done our good friends, 38 Special. We've done so many shows with them now, and it's just a good time. And I think the audience picks up on just seeing the camaraderie of, you know, all the bands working together and the fun we have on stage. And that just conveys to the audience. The audience picks up on it, and they give it right back to us. It really is a fun time. This is going to be a great night of music.
Well, yeah, back to Kansas again. When you name that lineup, these people who are, you know, the musicians making all of this music, that has to put a charge in you every time you're out front.
Oh, absolutely. I have to tell you, you know, my friends, they ask me, my friends back at home, you ever get tired of singing Dust in the Wind or Carry On Wayward Son? Never, because the audience is new. Every audience is a new audience, and you just see the excitement in people's faces. For us, it makes it like we're performing it for the first time, and that's the energy that we have.
Quickly, what's in the future?
You know, what's in the future for this band, there's no telling. The one thing that we can say, this band is never going to stop. It's not about the band. It really is about the music. This music is timeless, and the band's going to continue on and hopefully live indefinitely.
That's what you want to hear. So if people want to be part of the present and the future, right along with Kansas, Saturday, June 6, 2026, Black Oak Mountain Amphitheater in Lampe, Missouri, Kansas in concert. They have 38 Special, Brother Kane. You get your tickets, blackoakamp.com. Ronnie Platt, thank you so much for being with us this morning. We do appreciate it and hope you have a great time at Black Oak.
Thank you so much. And of course, carry on.
Carry on. Till then.
The Ozarks First Storm Tracker, sponsored by Multiply Credit Union.
News Nation tonight. News Nation's Jesse Weber is live from Las Vegas for CrimeCon with a look at America's biggest true crime cases. Plus, Holly Madison, attorney Mark Garagos, and an exclusive jailhouse interview. Jesse Weber live, starting tonight, 11:10 Central on News Nation.
Get a first look at game-winning highlights, the latest local sports news and scores, weeknights on the Ozarks First Sports Report.
The Ozarks First Sports Report is sponsored by Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks and the all-new 2026 Chevy Silverado.
The Springfield area just got hit. Damage you can't see today can turn into water inside your walls tomorrow. Insurance companies have claim windows. Miss yours, and that repair bill could be on you. Gallagher Brothers has over 650 five-star reviews from Missouri homeowners just like you. We handle the insurance. We handle the repairs. You only cover your deductible. Inspection slots are filling fast. Call now to lock yours in. Gallagher Brothers Construction, Missouri storm restoration experts, locally owned since 1973.
In the Ozarks, comfort isn't seasonal, it's essential. At Patriot Heat and Air, we're here year-round, keeping families comfortable through summer heat and winter cold with expert American Standard solutions. The Patriot's about more than heating and cooling. It's about heart, hard work, dependability, and doing what's right, even when no one's watching. That's why we were honored with the Better Business Bureau's Torch Award for Ethics, because integrity matters to us, and it matters to the families we serve. Patriot quality as sure as value. Our people make the difference.
At Camp Barnabas, we say yes to life-changing experiences. Ziplining, water slides, canoeing, parties, and more. All designed for individuals with disabilities and chronic illnesses. Since 1994, we've welcomed over 100,000 campers and missionary volunteers. But camp isn't possible without your generosity. Together, we can ensure no one misses out. Support our mission today at campbarnabas.org.
The governor has declared a state of emergency, and evacuation is now underway as the storm approaches. The National Weather Service has issued a warning as it monitors the storm. Those in the following counties, therefore, should seek.
Convoy of Hope is ready to help you prepare for the next storm. Visit convoy.org/prepare.
Win a backyard barbecue from Color 10 at Fox 49. Every Thursday, we head out to someone's backyard.
We can feature your backyard during the forecast.
Submit a photo of your backyard to ozarksfirst.com,
where you have a weekly chance to win a $100 Price Cutter gift card and host our backyard barbecue. You can also enter our one-time contest for a $400 gift card from Price Cutter.
We'll do the forecast while you and your friends enjoy our backyard barbecue.
The Ozarks First Backyard Barbecue, sponsored by Price Cutter, Sun Control, and Highland Dairy.
All right, folks, welcome back. Looking at rain showers for today, off and on, but it will be heavy rain for those that see rain when it's on. Scattered rain and storms through the afternoon, maybe a little bit of lightning, but generally nothing severe, nothing too crazy. Just heavy rain and some minor flooding possible through the day today. Hourly rain chances for the middle of the day into the early afternoon, about 40%, but then they do begin to taper off as they go to this evening, falling to about 20% by 6 and 7 p.m. So showers fade away to the east overnight tonight. A few scattered showers possible, though, out the door Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon looks mostly dry. A warmer day Saturday, too, in the low 80s. Tomorrow night, scattered showers, hit or miss. Not a lot of rain Saturday night and Sunday morning, but some isolated showers possible Sunday. It'll be warm on Sunday, too. Look out west. Joplin at 90, Fayetteville at 90. Certainly going to be something we deal with this. Next week is looking warmer. The next 48 hours, now through Sunday morning, could pick up an additional 1 to 3 inches of rain.
Clogged drains can disrupt your home, but Air Services is here to keep everything flowing. Whether it's a slow drain, a stubborn clog, or a major sewer issue, our experts have the tools and experience to get the job done right. Serving the Ozarks, we provide fast, reliable solutions with care and professionalism. From quick cleanings to advanced drain services, we handle it all. Don't let a clogged drain turn into a bigger problem. Don't get nervous. Call Air Services today.
Don't you get nervous. Call Air Services today.
When you need it built strong and built right too, call Fair and True. We're the team for you. From dream to design, from start to the end, we build it with care like we would for a friend. Honest through and through. Homes, officer, they're that brand new deck. We show up on time and we earn your respect. Craftsmanship solid and pricing that's fair. With Fair and True Construction, we're already there.
Hey, I'm Jesse Inman with Ozarks First. I'm excited to hit the course for the Links 4 Literacy Golf Tournament June 27th. This event supports Ozarks Literacy Council and their